Look at my sweaty hair, I'm a wreck. Alright, so today we are doing the float test. And right now I've got the do-it-yourself tarp kiddie pool temporary thing set up and filling so I can do that float test. Right now I'm just babysitting to make sure it doesn't explode, and when it is done filling, we'll get the kayak in there and do the float test, see how she lays. And I have my roommate in here. She will be taking these bamboo skewers and marking the water line so I can get a good view of where the freeboard and the water line sits. So when that's done, we'll be back with you. If you want to climb in, looks like sitting front to back wise. Draft, which is less than the whole hull is not getting in the water empty. It should get a little bit deeper once it's finished with and the seat and all the other hardware. Get down.
Hey, you got pretty good balance on that.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good for free. That's 3 inches. 3.5 inches. 1, 2, 3. So I figure about 3. Each board, no, this is as high as I want. It'll be about 1 inch higher on the 2 inches higher on the front and back. Yeah, because
if you get in and out, that makes that right.
I'm almost over the center there.
Yeah. That's pretty good. You know, I couldn't have seen the water line once I
Alright, so we just did the float test. It came out pretty well, about what I expected. I'm going to review the free line, water line, and then get this video put together. So this black line is roughly where the water sits. So you see it's halfway up on the stern. And as we get to the front, the bow is a little lighter in the water, so it goes up, which is probably good, because that means if we're in a higher wake, higher surf area, turn the bow in and it will ride through the waves a little bit better than otherwise. And it will be a little bit deeper because after forming the boards, getting the shape right, adding the fiberglass and all the hardware, we will have more weight in here. Also, there's going to be a cover here for the front, the bow waterproof area. There's going to be a cover in the back for the stern waterproof area. That's going to raise the deck height 1 inch there. And I'm also planning on putting a small trim along the edges at the bow and the stern to kind of give those decks rims. But that's where she stands now.